Coach Jay Johnson has snagged an impressive addition to his LSU Tigers this week with a commitment from former Nicholls State pitcher Jacob Myers. The 6'5" right-handed Louisiana native, who boasts a mid to upper 90s fastball, helped Nicholls win back-to-back Southland Conference Tournaments in 2023 and 24. After a quick break, we'll hear from Jeff Palermo, the news and sports director of the Louisiana Radio Network, and Tiger Rag magazine editor Todd Horne, as they sit down with Myers to discuss his decision to commit to LSU, his experiences at Nicholls under former head coach Mike Silva, and his surprisingly rocky start to high school ball at Sanoma. I'm your host, Jay McMains, and we'll be back right after this.
I think that most people that contact the 9-Day Lifeline are looking to be heard and to feel seen.
Anybody that calls here to talk about anything that has them upset, we will talk to them.
Even on our chat and text services, you will be actually chatting and texting with a real person.
We have enough resources to be able to help people in any type of situation.
We have helpline specialists that are trained to handle the variety of calls that we get.
It's a very laid-back thing. We're not judging anybody. We're just a listening ear that some people don't have.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Tiger Rag Radio is on the air.
Let's crank this thing up.
We're statewide, breaking down the latest happenings with LSU athletics.
This is us.
Hear from the coaches.
Put together a defense that puts us in a position to win the SEC.
The players.
Having fun and we working, baby. That's it, man.
The recruits.
Show some passion and some heart.
And those who cover the Fighting Tigers of LSU and the SEC.
All those things are going to be there, which are important.
It's 2 hours of nonstop LSU talk.
What a privilege. I mean, you get to represent LSU.
Tiger Rag Radio is brought to you by Cummins. Cummins creates power solutions that the world depends on. Helm Paint and Decorating. The paint experts of Louisiana. Louisiana Beef Industry Council. Max Home. And the East Baton Rouge Parish Library. Get ready to talk Tigers with producer Jackson Blackman and our hosts, Todd Horne and Jeff Palermo.
Three great players that are better people than they are players.
This is Tiger Rag Radio.
Welcome back to Tiger Rag Radio. Jeff Palermo along with Tiger Rag editor Todd Horne. Now joining us, one of the top pitchers in the Southland Conference the last 2 seasons. And now heading to the LSU Tigers, the former Sanoma Gator, Jacob Myers joins us on Tiger Rag Radio. Jacob, thanks a lot for your time tonight. We really appreciate it. How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well. Well, you had a lot of success down on the Bayou pitching for the Colonels. Mike Silva, your head coach, moved on to Arkansas State, and soon after that, you put your name in the transfer portal. Were you hoping that you would get a call from Coach Jay Johnson?
Yes, sir. I mean, LSU's been a dream school of mine ever since I was a little kid. Growing up only 30 minutes away has always been a dream to get play at LSU.
You're 6'5", and you had a lot of success as a high school pitcher at Sanoma. Did you think, especially your freshman season, where you had a huge year, an ERA down by 2, named the college freshman college pitcher of the year by one group, were you anticipating to have that kind of success? What do you think led to what you were able to accomplish your freshman season at Nicholls?
I mean, we were all just bought into what Coach Silva was telling us. Coach Silva was a great coach. He always will be a great coach. And he just knows how to get players to play behind him and play for each other. He genuinely cares about each and every single one of his players that he ever had and has. And just being able to play for him and then just growing as a person and growing as a baseball player, just getting bigger, stronger, and better every day just meant it was crazy.
Did you have any interest at all from LSU coming out of Sanoma?
Nicholls was my only real offer coming out of high school.
Jacob, this is Todd. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, what are your goals at LSU? Are you planning to be there 2 years, or are you looking to come in and have a great year and possibly get drafted?
The goal ultimately is definitely get back to Omaha. I want to get that experience and especially help this team get back to a championship caliber team like they were the past couple of years. And just being able to win and play for such a prestigious program like LSU would just mean the world to me. And I mean, the goal ultimately hopefully for every baseball player is to get drafted one day. And that's one of my all-time goals. But as of right now, it's just to get in LSU, get better, and get to Omaha.
Have you had any conversations with Jay about what your role on this upcoming staff will probably be, or what you would like it to be?
I would like to be a starter. I want to come in and definitely make an impact. And me and Coach Jay have had some conversations about just being able to come in and have an impact, just being able to help this team really means a lot.
I got a quick question for you, then I'm going to throw it back to Jeff. But I was talking to your high school coach, Brandon Bravada, and he wanted me to ask you about the time you got cut and then had to work yourself back on the roster. And he said you had a great story, so share it with us, please.
Yeah, so my freshman year of high school, I didn't even make it past the second day of tryouts. My dad and all my family members went to Santa Monica High, so it was kind of a goal to make the freshman team coming into school, and then I didn't make it past the second day of tryouts. I was really disappointed in myself, and then really felt bad for kind of not making it for my parents and stuff like that. And I had the option to go anywhere else. I could have went to another high school like what other kids do. They pick up and leave, but my parents instilled in me to work hard and get better every day. So that's the attitude that I kept growing up, and just being able to go back to work every day, no matter how life hits you with adversity, and just being able to go in that sophomore year, going to tryouts with all the confidence in the world, being able to go in there and just perform in front of Coach Bravado. I
would imagine that you had to have a little bit of pent-up anger or frustration with Coach Bravado. How long did it take you to overcome that?
Well, my freshman year, it was a different coach that didn't let me on the team, and he actually went to our rival school, Dutchtown. And Coach Bravado actually got me on the team. He was the new head coach coming in from Berwick High, and he gave me an opportunity to get on the team and be able to grow.
Talking with Jacob Myers, transferring over to LSU after 2 standout seasons at Nicholls. So other than hard work and some good coaching, what has led to your rapid rise here as far as your development goes to a kid who does not make his freshman high school baseball team to now someone who's got a fastball in the upper 90s?
Yeah, I really I feel like I'm an ultra competitor. I love getting up on that mound and facing a batter. It's just me and him, and it's just like we're in front of everybody, and it's a big show. And especially being able to just blow it by people. Hopefully, I want to get more velo on my fastball just to get better, but being able to establish that fastball in the zone and then being able to work off that really meant a lot.
Do you throw mainly a 2-seam fastball or a 4-seam or both?
I throw a 4-seam, just a 4-seam right now.
And what about your secondary pitches? How are they coming along?
I'm still developing my secondary pitches. My curveball or slider or breaking ball pitch has gotten a lot better throughout these past 2 years, and hopefully getting with Coach Yeski and getting with Coach Jay will help me get better with my breaking ball pitches. And then I throw a split fastball, and I just try and throw it just like a fastball and let the grip do the work for me.
Well, I don't want you to, share any secrets with us, but obviously I know Coach Yeski's been coaching pitchers at the highest level in college baseball for years now. I'm sure he had some wisdom and insight for you of things y'all are going to work on. Can you share any of that?
I can't really share his trade secrets. That's a personal thing for him and me to discuss. So I'm excited to get to work with him and just trying to get better every day.
Well, it's been a pleasure here, Jacob, talking with you. Congratulations on all your success so far, and look forward to seeing what you can do at LSU in 2025. We appreciate your time today.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right, that is Jacob Myers, a new LSU pitcher coming from Nicholls State.
Join in summer fun at your library. Every Friday in June at 7 p.m., families are invited to the main library on Goodwood for Movies on the Plaza. Teens can participate in our Cool Career Series and Teen Summer Film Camp. Plus, there'll be children's programs galore. Find out how to sign up for EBRPL Summer Reading Program at ebrpl.com/summer reading. ebrpl.com/summer reading.
Well, that'll be it for today's show. Thanks to Jeff, Todd, and Jacob for their discussion. We'll be back later this week, but until then, stay tuned to TigerRag.com for all your latest LSU sports news.